Well, obviously that's it's a special win, you know, because you're playing against Bowling Green. You have a great crowd, great student section. You win in dramatic fashion, you know, and students storm the court. So obviously that's a huge win for us and for our players and for our fans and mostly for our students.
At the beginning of the season, you said that there are only two positions, on the court and on the bench. How did Leroy show you that he belongs on the court tonight?
Does it every night, every day. He's an everyday guy. I mean, he's you know, he's tough. He looks like Rocky Balboa right now. He's got can hardly see out of his eye, and he makes plays at both ends, and just got a great pace and great feel for the game.
What did you think about your team's late game execution? It seemed like they were pulling away once Javonte Campbell got a few buckets, but what did you see from your team that kept the Rockets in the throw?
I just thought our zone offense got a little bit stagnant. We missed some wide open threes. I mean, Kyler Vanderzak missed a wide open one with 40-some seconds to play. He's got to make shots for us to take the next step.
Was dominating the paint an early point for you guys?
Yeah, we wanted to get the ball inside. Thought we had some advantages there, and you know, Austin was 4 for 4 to start the game, and then kind of cooled down a little bit. But
is there anybody you'd rather have taken that shot there?
no. Probably got myself in trouble on the radio for what I said.
What did you say?
Mucho grande kahunas.
Todd, what does a win like this do for your guys' season going forward? And then who's your right-hand man right there?
This is my buddy Archer, who just turned 8. He's on our team. He's special to us.
I mean, just Leroy was over 6 from 3 before taking that shot. I mean, as a coach, when you have a young player that could have easily lost his confidence or not taking that shot when it was there late, I mean, just what do you say during that timeout, or just say to him to keep his confidence up to just take that shot?
Didn't have to say a word. His confidence wasn't rattled one bit. He that's what he does. He makes plays. I don't think he knew he didn't have a 3 prior to that. He didn't know that. Nor did he care.
Todd, you guys didn't shoot it well tonight.
No.
To grind out this win in this fashion, does this feel like more than just one win in terms of just the momentum of the season?
Yeah, it is, because we just lost 2 winnable close games against 2 really good teams on the road. Now you play a good team at home, rivalry game. We have a rule: you don't lose 2 in a row, and we did. Although we battled, we did some good things, but today we made some winning plays when it mattered, and I'm not sure we did that against UMass or Kent State.
When's the last time you've heard a single explosion of sound that loud here?
It's been a while, probably, but we've had it. We've had sellouts before, and we would have sold this game out if it wasn't for Mother Nature giving us some bad luck.
All rebounded by Bowling Green by 9, but you guys led the second chance points 14-2. How critical was that for you guys in converting those opportunities?
Yeah, I mean, our goal is for 9 or less. I mean, they had 10 offensive rebounds. It's a pretty good number. Pretty good number for us.
Earlier this week, you emphasized the turnovers, whether it be forcing them or just not turning it over to yourself. I mean, to out turnover this Bowling Green team 16-8, I think, and then win the steal battle 6-5. I mean, just what can you say about your team's aggressiveness in this particular game?
Well, our goal is 9 or less turnovers, and we kept it to that, and that's why we won the game. We didn't turn the ball over. They're a good team. They're a good defensive team. I wish people didn't even look at season stats because it's irrelevant. Conference stats matter. They're second in the conference in steals behind Akron, and they get 1 more game than us. So our steals have been there all season as well.
Now that you're nearing the midway point of conference season, just how would you evaluate your team so far, and how does this win give you momentum as you guys head on the way now?
We've been too inconsistent in my eyes. Our rebounding has been too inconsistent, especially when in winning time. Our turnovers have been too inconsistent, and our bench play has been a little bit too inconsistent. we got to find a consistency and a rhythm to get on a run.
Devontae Campbell had 29 points. Was there a game plan to guard against him on that final play? Was that the game plan, or was it just the guard straight up against?
Oh, we double-teamed him on that last play. Talking about the last 8 seconds, we double-teamed him. But he's special. He's so hard to defend downhill. And he finishes everything. And then all of a sudden tonight he made some threes. That's not his strength, as you guys know. All right, let's get the players up here, and I want to get Archer home here. He's tired.
Before we get to the game winner, take us through the play where you got hit in your eye. What happened? How did you feel after?
So it was a baseline out of bounds, and I remember telling Jalen Alwood, number 32, that watch for the lob, get my backside help, watch for the lob, and then they handed the ball in, and then next thing you know, I got elbowed right to the eye. Or for me, it felt like it was just the whole face over here was just numb. It's just I don't know. And then I'm on the ground, my eye tearing up, and then my trainer, B. Jones, said it was getting swole, so I was just put some ice on it, then try to get back into the game.
Throughout the rest of the game, were you able to see through your right eye clearly or no?
I probably say I can see right here. I can't really see above, anything over there. My right top side of my vision is.
So above is the rim. You were 0 for 6 before that shot, and yet you still had the confidence to shoot it. Why?
Just being confident. My teammates trust me. They still gave me the ball. Coach had confidence. My assistant coach had confidence in me, so I was just continue to play hard, just play the game.
Where does that moment rank among a lot of the great moments you've had over the past few years, whether that's in high school or college?
Definitely number one. Being a rival, I would put that at number one for sure.
What's that feel like to just hear that explosion of sound from the crowd after that?
It felt great. You know, Sonny trusted me to hit the shot. The crowd exploded. It just felt great.
Was that play that schemed you open specifically, or was it just kind of you found yourself open and took that shot?
I would say that it was all due to Sonny. His hard transition push led to them corralling him, leaving me wide open. And he trusted me to hit the shot. He gave me the ball, and I hit the shot.
Did Coach say anything to you about, just being 0 for 6 in the three-point line in that game, or did you just have your confidence up the whole time regardless of that?
Coach Justin had came up to me. I think it was somewhere below 12 minutes. We came out of a timeout. He walked up to me, said, "Can you hit a shot, please?" I said, "I'm trying." He was like, "Don't try, just hit it." So he had trusted me too. So I just continued to shoot.
You guys lost a couple of close games on the road, but how does this win, give you guys momentum as you guys head into the backstretch of your schedule?
For us, it's a great win. We beat our rival. Everybody's positive, and we just got to keep bringing the positivity to each game.
You mentioned the trust you had from Coach Ingram. He's the one who recruited you. You mentioned the trust from Sonny. You guys played in high school together. Two of the closest people to you on the team. For them to trust you in the biggest moment, how much more does it add to it?
It's great. I mean, they trust me, and that's all it is to it. I'm just gonna have confidence with them having trust in me, so I'm just gonna keep being confident.
Sean, correct?
I mean, so being a kid, you grew up watching the rivalry, and then you hit the biggest shot before the biggest shot. What does that mean to you, being a local kid, and then having that type of game?
It means everything. I mean, growing up, Toledo guy, so I always had animosity towards, BG. So being able to get the win today is, basically like a childhood dream.
What was going through your head, and what did you say to the crowd? Because I think you said something, you made a little signal, so what happened the split second after you made the shot?
I don't even know. I just blacked out, and then next thing I know, they're bringing the ball up, and I'm like, oh crap, I gotta get back on defense. So I honestly don't even know.
You really hit your shooting stride in that second half, making a couple of threes after, just you guys as a team were struggling a little bit. I think it was 3 for 15 to start the second half. Were they doing something to really limit you guys in the paint in that second half to make you take those three-point shots?
I think in the first half we did a good job playing inside, and they made that adjustment, and then they dared us to make threes, and then it was a slow start from three, but we turned it on late.
And just what was your reaction to Leroy hitting that shot? I saw your guys' bench obviously went pretty crazy, but just when you see a freshman doing something like that, just how cool is that to watch?
Yeah, it's definitely cool to see, my teammate, you know, basically put the game away. You know, I trust him to make that shot any day of the week. But no, yeah, it was definitely something special to, you know, close out the game.